Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing the reading for January 29th through February 4th, 2017. Thank you for everyone who's been subscribing and welcome newcomers. I'm grateful for everyone who's been with me from the beginning and even now joining in with us and sharing your comments and stories and liking. I hope these videos do give you some help, guidance, and peace. But let's see what we have for this reading. The sun is in Aquarius, and the day I'm recording it is the moon is in Aquarius, the new moon. So hopefully you set your intentions, and we have some idealization coming through for you of your future, working on it now. So we have the Knight of Swords. Now for some of you that means someone just rushing right into your life. For some women this is a man, a young man between 18 and 35, just kind of like rushing into your life. This is like charge. He's impetuous, charming, oh so magnetic. I mean really like very magnetic, like you can't stop thinking of him. And well, for guys, if it's a girl, someone who's got that high energy, very chatty, very, like I said, charming and magnetic even for you. This typically is somebody who's just rushing into your life. Like they're charged right into your life, you know, this on the steed of just go, go, go. They blow in, but I have to tell you, very oftentimes they kind of just blow out of your life. They're not there for the long haul. And for some of you, it doesn't matter if you're okay with the infatuation or something that's quick and done with, beautiful. But if you're looking, saying, this is the one, chances are this is not the one. This is just one of the ones that might just be coming and going in your life. But enjoy the moment, enjoy maybe the company, the nice words, because these people, when they talk to you, boy, they can swoon you. And this night usually represents the third decan of Taurus and the first and second of Gemini. Okay, now if it isn't a love interest for you, it is because the nights we know are all about action, and that's that fire. But this Knight of the Swords, which is air, so this person has a fiery presence. They, like I said, are very magnetic, but they are combustible. Their ideas really take root and take flame. So if you've been having some ideas about something, this is like the charge and go ahead. But be cautious and not impetuous with what you're deciding to do. So if this is about buying a house or a new car or changing your residence or getting an apartment or even something different with your health regimen or an exercise routine, whatever this is, as this is a general reading, putting it in a snapshot of your life. I know you're anxious and you want to get this going. You've got some great ideas here. Okay, and you do have the energy coming because Mars has just moved into Aries. Praise the Lord, okay, that Mars is in Aries because this is the time to take action. It's the fire, like somebody put a fire under your ass. This is it. So you feel like this energy to go. The Italians say like pepe the ghoul, like somebody put pepper on your coolie, like it's fiery. Just be careful, because if you go in too fast, like rushing in, you may burn out quickly, okay? You can put out your own fire. So take your ideas, put them into action, but be cautious, because this night isn't anybody's fool. This night, even though impetuous at times or just charges right in, you know, does have some mental clarity going there and wisdom, even though they're a younger energy. So be cautious, you know, writing in, like dot your I's and cross your T's and make sure before you go ahead fully that your energy is not being thwarted by your own excitement. Okay, if that makes sense to any of you. And like I said, even if this is a loving relationship or about a car, a house, a job, whatever it is, the ideas are there and so are the energy. So put them to the best use that you can. Whatever this endeavor is, they're saying it's going to go quickly though. So if it's a new project, a new song, a new relationship, something with a house, a car, whatever it is, it's going to move very rapidly for you. So you're going to have to keep up mentally. Like you might physically exhaust yourself. That's that fiery energy of the nights, you know, or mentally exhaust yourself. So try and make sure that you keep yourself in good, grounded, balanced energy. Because here we have the Three of Pentacles. Now the three, I always tell you, is the result of the choice you make. It's a very creative number. This is about many of you, whatever this is, you're going to the next level. Like here you were the apprentice, but the apprentice has gone through. See, this is your finished work. So whatever it is, your vocation or trade, they're saying for some of you, you're nearing completion. You're going to get your certificate or your card, like the electrical union or whatever it is. You made it. And people are recognizing your skill sets and your work. And it's time for you to enter the field for which you have just studied, but not as a novice or as a beginner. This is someone who's done the work and is knowledgeable. And this could even be something that started back in December 31st to January 9th, because this is Mars in Capricorn. This is like, like Mars, Aries puts on a three-piece suit and goes out to work. It's that kind of energy. Like, I'm fired up. These both cards are talking about being fired up, even though this is a grounding card of Earth with the Pentacles. So if it's your health, it's saying you made a choice, a conscious effort to put the work in. Being wise, you're going to get the results, and people are going to see the results. So you lost that weight that you put on over the holidays, or you regain your energy, or your health and stamina. If you've had an event that was mentally unsettling and drained you, even physically or mentally, this is about getting your groove back. This is your mojo is there. You're grounded to Gaia. You're stable again. Because I see like these little red boots keep sticking out to me. That's the root chakra. So it is about stability. And you see how like you're on this bench, you're a step up above the rest now. So whatever it is in your life, you made this choice to put this work in, and it's paying off for you. So if it's money, the raise, you're getting it, and the promotion, but it's not just the title, that glorified title. This is the money coming with it and the recognition. Not just, well, he's been here 10 years, you got to give him the raise. No, this is about, you know what, he or she has done the work. We recognize the skills, and we're going to reward them for it. And we look up to them. You see how people are looking up to you. Remember not to be on your high and mighty. We do have blue for wisdom. We have this purple here. We know it is your psychic and, let's say, divinatory skills, too, that you're using here that are guiding you. Let that spirit guide you. And the yellow does talk about you feeling empowered right now, but don't let the ego overcome that spiritual part of your being, that earthly mind. You just don't always want to feed into that. Stay in that spiritual realm and listen to your guides or your higher self, God, source energy in this endeavor, whatever it is. And remember that we are equal. You are being recognized right now. Enjoy your 15 minutes of fame, because you do deserve it for whatever this is that you've been working on. And we progress now with the 4 energy, and the 4 of Wands is a completed endeavor. So we're definitely going to say for some of you that are graduating or getting your certificate, your vocation or trade, you're celebrating. Happy holidays are indicated too. This could be somebody's birth announcement or had a baby, engagement or had a wedding, graduation, PhD, quinceañera, bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, whatever celebratory thing that you have in your culture. Okay, this is a great time of celebration and joy. Everyone is gathering. Now, we do say if it's not about something as a holiday for you or from a celebratory standpoint, let's look at it for something general. We have our 4 wands, okay? And look, they're established. They're solid, if you will. And this orange is, for me, the 6th chakra, which is the creative energy of the body, the regenerative part of the body, that is your life force. That's where our reproductive system is. But it talks about creation. So creation of all sense. So some of you, it's creating a baby, a life, creating a new relationship with another, creating a new business, creating a new work regimen, creating a new home. Put it in that perspective. And you've done the groundwork. You're established, but the 4 is that completion. This endeavor, whatever it is, it's done. It's finished. You're there. You've made it. And what's nice about the 4 of Wands is April 11th to 20th, when Venus is in Aries. So for some of you, that is the time frame that this will come to harvest for you. Completion with Venus. It's beautiful Venusian energy. Okay. That is your self-love, self-worth, possessions that you own, that you carry through your life with you, tangible things, because Venus rules, yes, love, harmony and balance, but she is about money, the arts, music, anything you can create, beautiful, nice textures, beautiful fabrics, lush surroundings. This is that energy with Venus, but it's in Aries. And Aries and Venus were the god and goddess that, had trysts together in ancient mythology. But this is that male, divine masculine, divine feminine energy coming together in unison for balance. And it's complete. So grounded energy, yes. Reaping the harvest of all the work you put into whatever it is that you have created, and it's bearing fruit, okay? You're bearing fruit, and there's still life on these wands, though they've been cut from a tree. So this is like a happily ever after, in whatever this is in your life right now. Okay, not forever and ever, because life has its ups and downs. So for now, whatever this is, even if it's this relationship, this person went in and out of your life, but maybe, people are applauding you for the way you handled the situation. Now you've grown and completed and you're ready for something that is more lasting in your life. But whatever it is, we have that progression. Okay, going to a 4 is that of completion. Then we have with the 7 of Cups. Now the 7 of Cups typically does talk about having many choices. The 7 we know is a number that talks about our grounding, our control. It's a mystical number. It's us taking charge of something in our lives. And with the cups here, we see we have many choices. Now, this could have been something for some of you that started November 13th to the 22nd, when Venus was in Scorpio. Again, we have this Venusian energy. Some of you, this is about a love matter. Others of you, it is about your self-worth, because it's Venus. And others of you, it's about something you possess in your life, tangible, third-dimensional stuff, or pleasures. The cups are emotions, water. Pleasures, the sensual pleasures of life. This card is the bells and whistles, things you buy with money, you earn, your grounding, knowledge even, because it's the Pentacles. And that is part of very Venusian, because Venus does rule Libra and Taurus. And that is all the bells and whistles and things that are material. But here we're talking about things money can't buy. This is how you feel, everybody. Okay, this is, I feel loved. I feel happy, I feel content, I feel satisfied. Each grail has something to offer. Now, some of you have been daydreaming too much, but that's that Neptunian energy in Pisces. Don't worry about it. It's over now, because now it just moved into Aries. All right, so so you've been fantasizing all this time from, like I said, going back to November. What choice are you going to make? What are you going to do? This is about you starting to get your nose to the grindstone. With Aries, you're going to select the 1 or 2 or 3 things that it is that you're going to work on. You're going to pay off that debt, or figure a plan out to consolidate and pay off that debt so you can feel relief. You're going to choose between a couple of partners or somebody that you have your eye on, so that you can feel secure in a relationship that's healthy and loving, or a business situation that you know that you're going to work with this partner because you feel a good connection. So this is about feeling. Okay, this is not about the money. Yes, the result of what it is that you're choosing can result in many other things: great health, wealth, luck, love, you know what I'm saying, education. Each cup offers something different to each and every one of us, but it's about you and we honing in on 1, 2, or 3 of them, and we're going to get down to brass tacks right now. See, this is like in the clouds, like your head has been in the clouds. That is, like I said, that Piscean energy, illusion, delusion, compassion, hidden enemies. I'm not sure. What am I going to do? You know, you want the best, but you can't focus, because you're looking at everything through rose-colored glasses. Now that it's moved into Aries, and like I said, it's time to, like they say, I hate to say shit or get off the pot. You're ready. You're saying, okay, I'm done with the woods, and I know now this is what I want, and let's make a plan to do this. 7, taking control. But a lot of this is coming from inspired thought. A lot of this is coming from spirit or your higher self. You know, and that's when I say, when your ego is talking, things go wrong. When they're not always right, but when spirit is telling you, they're always right. In my experience, that's how I've learned to discern what is the earthly human mind that's talking to me, and what is the spiritual higher mind that's talking to me. All right, so hopefully with this card, we're talking about the things in the past couple of months that you've been trying to work on and choose, and you couldn't get it together. Even though you might have charged ahead, you lost the energy, or weren't focused and grounded. But you wanted to complete this. This card is saying, make a choice already. It doesn't have to be one, but you are going to be focused and driven now to at least pay your attention to 1 or 2 of these things that you know you have to work on in your life, but now it's more that you want to. You're done with putting it off. You're done with escaping it. You're done with making excuses. This is about you saying, I'm ready to grab the grail right now and drink from it, and I'm ready. And sometimes it's just taking one thing at a time, one day at a time, one step in front of the other, to get through. If you have many things on your plate, go with the one right now that you feel the most connected to, because otherwise, if you overdo it and set your goals too high, you're only setting yourself up for disappointment. Ask for Spirit to help guide you with this. Ask them to keep you on track, and you make sure that your energy and your emotions are directed at whatever this goal is. And you can You can, it's like you in the shadow there. Which one do I grab? Which one I grab? Because your eyes are on everything. You're like fantasizing and daydreaming here. It's time for you to just grab a hold of one or two, and you can do this now. Stay the course. If you fall off the wagon, like I say, because life gets in the way of you, having a good life or enjoying your life, just accept it for what it is. Process it. Don't try and repress it. Okay, that's not going to work. Process it. Let it happen. Let it go through. When that situation's over, get yourself back on track. Like I said, with that 7, it is about taking control. Well, I hope this reading gives you some help, guidance, and peace. I'm in a different room in the house. I have house guests right now, so hopefully this is going to come out nicely for you to see. And my new moon in Aquarius video is up, as is the solar return for Aquarius if you haven't seen them. And thank you again, one and all, for watching, sharing, and commenting. I'm grateful to everyone. As always, I wish you the best.